nothing. So you were straight bucket, educated on the streets. But they only give degrees out in murder sentences or wounds in the 3rd degree. When you fall off Jacob's ladder trying to climb the corporate ladder, then you fall off that and start climbing the corporate ladder. The school of hard knocks, education plan for him. He couldn't read till cops read him his rights for him. He wasn't good at English or math, but he was best when they gave him sentences and put numbers across his chest. In the times a nigga fled from bullets around his head, police brutality really taught him some phys ed. He learned about science, they planted drugs on him and had him experimenting with narcotics. So they was dropping out, just like a nigga wouldn't get in college, but the hard knock university supplied. Student in his logic, and with that slave mentality, the nigga decided that he'd major in criminality. Since the school paid him intuition, he saw some nice cheddar, life's better. They died before the end of this semester. That big man on campus like exposed him. He cheated in the project, resulted in exposure by way of explosion. Next thing he knew, he was on an autopsy table around these Harvard dudes. These stories of the same guy, he's dealing with Harvard. How else would a nigga ever get to know the Harvard? Homie, now that's cold. This is what it's like on the daily. Hard times, eyes going crazy. Hard to see the sun when it's shady. Why I gotta be this way? Quarter past a slave in the system. The whole world seeming like a prison. Crime that nobody's gonna listen. Why I gotta be this way? Fire, thank y'all. Make some noise. I know what I mean. Yeah, I'm getting older. So, one thing about a Drew the Pitcher performance, for those of you who are uninitiated, is that it never concludes without me doing an acapella. This will be no different. So I'm going to rattle on around my brain on a eeny, meeny, miny, mo and see which one I land on.
Freeze!
Sounds like we got one. So this one is entitled Teeth Chatter.
Teeth chatter!
Goes a little something like this. She said I was cold-blooded. Told her I'm cold all over. I flee them like cold feet and then give them the cold shoulder. Baby, it's a cold world, and I was born in December. In the center of the winter, I'm eager to chill with you. I burr soon as they purr and get them out of their furs. And what's worse is I don't cuddle because warmness gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
Get brain till I brain freeze and blur. What was I talking about? My bad, that's just me falling out. See, I'm a cold Negro, but these dudes is cold weirdos. They all about nothing. Scratch that. They below zero. They hype about rock and ice and moving snow, so they babbling. You could tell they ain't used to the cold. They teeth keep chattering. You might be kind of icy. That's cool. I ain't mad at that. But understand, ice is part of my natural habitat. Obsessed with that Snow White, but you dwarfs is not an issue. All your ice and bricks don't even amount to an igloo. Feel that wind whistle like missiles if that Arctic blast blitz you, blood, sweat, and tears trickle into little icicles. Don't ski on my turf without ice water veins inside you, cause I ain't gotta fight you. I just let that frost bite you. I survived the coldest winters, done it with the coldest poise. If the picture gets any bigger, I'm taking Polaroids. Homie, it's a cold world, and I was born in December, in the center of the winter. Believe me, I don't ship it. Y'all getting warm, but feel how I feel. My world's too cold to show emotions. My facial features is frozen. I can't help but ice grip. Don't pull your heat on me if you ain't felt the cold chill. Cause before that heat fire, you gotta grab that cold still. That wind chill is a fact. I'm out here in my leisure. If you can't take the cold, then stay the fuck out the freezer. Why you think you see niggas bundled in black hoods? You ain't hard in this weather. Shrivels up your manhood. You hot, that's good, but I've been hot before I chose the cold. I used to play in the blizzards and make devils in the snow. The icy conditions catch niggas slipping, stay on your toes. Why you think Santa's reindeer was dashing through the snow? I suppose you need extra layers. Your clothes gotta wear clothes. I just adapt cause my soul's colder than homeless Eskimos. And they proposing they fire, these niggas talking about it. See how easy it was to blow them out? Police yell freeze. And I yell police. Where I'm from, they literally wear the cold on their sleeves. 100 Lipton teas will make you brisk enough to freeze. Drew, I'm swift enough to steal the wind from your local trees when I breeze through. Glaciers crack, it's biting out here. The air got teeth too, so cherish every, keep the winter fresh with each chew. That cold air,
They cold-blooded killers give cold stares.
give
Be
it.
the grizzly, must have been them cold beers.
Look,
Yeah.
I was born 2 days before Christmas, ass naked. So I know I was pre-genetically made to face it. Cold 97 and throws me on to they playlist with Ice Cube and Ice Tea. That's the mix, the rotation. Freeze my account, I'll have plenty in the stash. Cause ain't no better substitute than cold hard cash. It's a cold world and you get the picture. I mean it when I say you better cool out, nigga. Freeze frame, back to the beginning. I got the snow bunny wide open, walking through a window wonderland, down slow. Out of thin air right here, Daddy, what you talking about? I said, never mind, I'm defrosting now. Let's warm up. Drew the picture. Let's find out later.
Woo!